Hey everyone, and welcome to Riff. Today we are taking a look at the demo for this upcoming tower defense game. Riff follows the well-known recipe for any tower defense game. We'll be defeating waves of different and increasingly difficult enemies by building towers along their path. The goal is, as it always is, to defeat all the enemies before they reach and destroy our base. Each level you'll have to choose which kinds of towers you want to bring into the map. Some levels will have obvious advantages bringing certain towers, but it's completely up to you which towers to bring into a map. Beating a level to awards you with prisms, which in turn can be used to buy new towers, tower upgrades and access to new levels. Lastly, and this is something I usually don't include, but the game has a planned release date in April. According to the Steam store page, there's a possibility of a price increase with one of the first content patches set to launch shortly after release. I haven't looked into a possible release price, nor what the price increase might be, but if this is something you're interested in, you might want to get in before the price increases. Without any further ado, let's try Riff. And that is a title I was sure I was going to mess up a few times. It is two funny words put together, at least difficult to say. We are going to go in and play a new game. I've played like the first 3 maps here, but we're just going to start a completely new level, hopefully. Yes, here we go. And this is us, and we can use WASD to walk around. I don't think I can use the mouse. I'm not sure if this is a controller-friendly game. I haven't really tried. I like to play with mouse and keyboard myself, and it doesn't really matter, I think, what you do here, because I would assume this is a controller-friendly game. Okay, let's do the tutorial. We walk here, and this is our base camp. We can see up here we have 3 towers to choose from, or we are allowed to take 3 towers. Right now we can only select 3 towers, so it's a fairly easy choice. We have a slow tower, we have an outpost that fires slowly and does little damage, but it's cheap. And then we have our mortar, which is an AoE tower. So we are going to confirm those 3 towers. Okay, we can build towers on any of these spots, and we can build a tower there. Let's first go down here. We can see, I think, what kind of enemies are here. Maybe we'll get to it later. I believe you can get info about the enemies, what kind of enemies are coming. So let's build a tower here. Let's see, what do we want here? A slow tower doesn't really make any sense to me here. Maybe an outpost is good for here. We don't have... juice is used for building towers. This is the juice you'll get during this wave. With enough juice you can build towers before or even during waves. You'll figure out the rest. Good luck. So if you... or maybe you actually don't have access to it at the moment. But I believe you can get all the money back from the towers, but only during, only between waves. For now, let's pump the juice. Let's get these bastards out here. I would like a slow tower here when I can. Because right now they're getting close to our outpost. Luckily our outpost is huge, otherwise we would have been dead by now. Let's get another outpost right there. It's very nice. It seems like we're handling it a little bit better. Okay, can we really not see? No, I think it's when we start a map we can see the kind of enemies that'll be there. So for now we don't really know what this is, but we can kind of guess, right, that the small ones are fast, and as we saw, and then we have some stronger guys. We have 2 juice, which we can't really do much with, so let's just move on here. So maybe a slow tower here would be nice, and then maybe a mortar here. I don't think we have money for that much. So actually, why don't we go ahead and just build some towers here to defend? Because the next wave, I believe, will be the last. And there'll be some tanky dudes. So it might be nice to have some towers close to our outpost here. We can't do anything ourselves, not yet anyway. As we can see, there are 2 very tanky dudes coming. We'll get 8. So we could technically get a mortar tower, but I don't really see the point in it, I gotta say. Is this something? No, I think that's the reward we'll get when we finish. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just, we'll honestly just build some outpost towers and as much damage on the way as possible. I don't think we are not even gonna build a slow tower here, just outposts. And the last outpost right there. Had there been more waves, a slow tower right there might have been very nice, but I think for now we'll be okay. I think the first time I played, they actually got, or maybe it wasn't this one, but they got my outpost pretty low, but I didn't have these two towers up here either, so. And there we go, very nice, scenario complete. And, there it is. It's a gate. Okay, and here we are in the, let's call it the overworld. So we have one prison at the moment, and we can, right now we can't, we don't have many choices. We move on to get a turret tower. It's fires at monsters in rapid succession, so it's a fast shooting tower. And now we can unlock this path, so we can go into the next world. Fireball. Groups of tiny monsters fear your blasting artillery. Okay, well. Okay, so we have a portal here, and we also, something I didn't actually notice the first time I played, we also have a portal down here. But we have a lot of fast-moving guys coming from over here. I forgot to check if we could see the kind of enemies that were in the level. I remember seeing it, but I didn't see it this time around. Here it is. Yes, in this scenario we have Sparky, weak little buggers who still do decent damage, usually show up in groups. They move straight to base camp. There are some enemies, I haven't encountered them myself, but there are some enemies that will target defenses, and there are towers that will lure enemies to attack them instead, unless they move straight to base camp. We can see we have 3 waves. When we have a P, we have these. We had all of these in the last scenario. Decently healthy floating balls that do solid damage to anything that generates juice. Move straight to base camp as well, and then we have the beam. Weird resilient sticks do heavy damage. Move straight to base camp. Okay, let's see here. We got the turret, which I think is probably an important one to get. And I think mortar and the slow tower. It seems like there's going to be a lot of small guys coming in. So I think the mortar would be a decent choice here. See, the turret costs 8 and the mortar costs 8 as well. So we could get one of each of these, but I still think we want a slow tower. And obviously up here is good choices for attacking turrets. Let's see. I think the mortar is a dangerous bet, but it is a good placement for it right here. Maybe we place the turret tower here, and hopefully we'll be okay with that. And let's get a slower here. Let's pump the juice. Okay, they are definitely going to get through. We need a mortar tower, I think, as soon as we can. Let's get that going because, yeah, good. That was perfect timing there. That was a bad call for you. We will have enough to get another turret here, which I think is important. And there we go. Ooh, we took a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's too much damage. I don't think we can sustain that too much. Okay, we don't have any money, so let's pump the juice. We definitely need more damage towers. So what do we want? Do we want it? I think we want a slower here probably. Does hit over there, that's good. Okay, time to get some damaging towers. And honestly, I think right here could be a good damaging tower. They're slow us all around, so that's not too bad. Let's get a turret. So it's starting to get a little bit dangerous. Too close for comfort, too close for comfort. I think we want a damaging tower here as well. Maybe a slower here, and then 3 more damaging towers around here. Okay, now we're starting to... Well, I say that as they get through. Get a turret here as well. Did we heal full? I didn't even see that. I think we... Okay, that's honestly quite nice. I think we were at full health. Okay, we only get 8 juice here, so that limits our options. Do we want damage or slow? I think we'll just take damage, to be honest. Okay, get the beam, get the beam. Nice. Yes, we do heal full between each wave. That's nice. Ooh, we have 2 beams. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I see right off the bat it's already dicey. It's already dicey, but we did manage to complete it. Very nice. Okay, let's get... okay, yes. Sniper tower. Does heavy damage in a massive range, but fires at painfully slow rates. Well, we can guess something that would be nice in the next level. Sunrise. Medium-sized monsters slowly climb uphill. Well, what counters medium-sized slow monsters? Well, snipers, I suppose. So let us go ahead and, as always, get our slower. And it does also say that this one is recommended, the sniper tower here. Let's check out our new monsters, because we have two new ones. We know the Sparky, we know the P, and we know the Beam. So let's see the Hound. Dogs from Hell. Tough to kill, do solid damage. And we have the Sentinel. Immensely healthy, but very slow spheres that do heavy damage. Okay, again, 3 waves. These cost 14, so we could get 2 sniper towers up if we wanted to. I'm not sure what else we want. We do get Sparky, so maybe actually the turret would be a good idea. Possibly even the mortar. I think the turret, just because it's cheaper. Yeah, let's try that. And let's see what we have. Let's see. So right off the bat we only get more or less heavy hitters. So let's get a sniper tower. At the moment we can't upgrade the towers. I haven't unlocked it on my own, but I know it's a thing in the game. At least according to the Steam page, and it should be available in the demo as well. And the thing is, do we want a couple of slowers down here? I mean, these are obviously good places for slowers. And probably what it's meant to be as well. I think we do something like this and then a turret here. Yeah, that's probably good. Then we can have a turret here, slower, and then alternate like turret, slow, and then a bunch of damage things up here. Let's pump the juice. Yeah, you one shot, but you're extremely slow, so... I think we might go ahead and build another turret almost immediately, because these are getting quite far. And I'm thinking another slower here and then another sniper tower up here. Maybe actually we want the sniper tower first, because there's gonna be some tough guys soon. But no, I think we are close now. Let's see if we can't make it. We should be able to. Let's be ready with the sniper tower. Let's go. Because now the beams are starting to come out. And we can't slow them. Okay, you're gone good. You're gone good. Okay. I think we are okay. I think we're okay. I think the next upgrade here will be a slow tower. Like that. Keep them slowed all the way. I think they even... I think this is quite optimal. It looks like they're slowed even up here because they definitely sped up at some point. So every other seems good. Every other seems good. Okay, and now we have the fast moving guys. So we definitely want another turret down here if we can. They are quite spread out though, so that's good. Might make it so that this tower can kind of keep up. Let's do a turret right there. Good. Good. Hitting the right targets. Right now I don't think we can choose what what they hit, but it might be something that we can do later. I have no idea. I think we would like some sniper towers now. We can get one more. We could build a slower here, but since they're not getting that far yet, I don't think that's necessarily needed. Let's get a sniper tower up here. I'm thinking we'll get another one here. Possibly even two more here if we can afford all that. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Slower here, and then just the rest will just be sniper towers. Maybe, depending on what'll be out in the third wave, I think. Well, so far so good. This seems a little bit easier than the first or the second map. Very nice. Okay, yeah, we only have heavy hitters coming up, so we definitely want that. Okay, I can select it now, and I can return the juice. Destroy this tower and get back all juice. Can only be done in between waves of monsters. Yeah, so if you think you place a tower poorly, you get back all the juice. I don't know if that counts upgrades as well, by the way, since I haven't unlocked them. Let's pump the juice. And you could probably actually have made the argument here that since we are not getting any fast-moving guys, we could have gotten money back for these guys. Maybe build some sniper towers instead. That's completely a legit strategy, I think. Let's see. Will we get two more? Yes, we will get two more towers. So either two sniper towers or a sniper tower and a slower here. And I think probably two sniper towers, to be honest. Even though the second one we build up here probably won't get to see too much action. See how slow these guys are with the slowers here. Yeah, I think building snipers here would definitely have been a very good strategy. Let's build a sniper here instead. Then. Might as well get some use out of it. If we even get to build it before we finish the wave. So the demo promises around 1.5 hours of gameplay. And I think, if I remember correctly, don't quote me on it, around 6 hours, 6.5, maybe 7, I don't know, hours in the full release. With, of course, plans to add tons more. And look at all these beautiful sniper towers. And the Sentinels have a lot of health, that's for sure. I'm not worried with so many sniper towers. There we go, very nice. And I think that's what I have completed. I don't think I've done more. We get an obelisk, a statue that takes hits from raging monsters. Monsters that only attack base camp and generators ignore this tower. I have no idea what generators are, but there we go. Not enough prisms. Select 4 towers. Ah, okay, so we get our first tower upgrade. Yes, I have definitely not done this one. Vandal. Fierce groups of monsters dislike artificial structures. That's fair. Did it say we would get two prisms? That was something down there. This upcoming monster has a rage icon. Okay. Raging monsters attack all towers. Inspect monster rifts for more info on upcoming monsters. Okay, we can actually go up here and just. What are you doing? Ah, okay. Attack all towers. Okay. Let's. This is our outpost. Ooh, it's very out in the open. Well, they're raging. Okay, we have worms. Weak, tiny worms usually show up in large numbers. And we have spike, stingy, sturdy monsters that deal solid damage. Sturdy monsters, okay. Then we have pill, severely dangerous and hearty monsters. Well, obviously we're gonna get the obelisk here. And we have the pill. It says it's a severely dangerous and hearty monster. I'm not sure if that is immediately sniper. Because I was thinking mortar as well for the worms. They might be nice and clumped together with the obelisk. So maybe let's try this. I think this is a little bit dangerous, but they're also very expensive. But I think, you know, 8 plus 10, 18, good for the first wave, but we only get 8 juice. Maybe sniper is not the way to go. Maybe we want something that's a little bit more cheap. Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult. There are 4 waves though, so maybe we could do something like this. You know what? Let's try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? We definitely want an obelisk tower right there. And then I'm thinking right here a mortar tower, because that can reach others as well. Actually, maybe for now, we can move it later. We build it a little bit closer to base camp. To have them cover each other, right? In case, I don't know what happens here. But we can move everything, so I think that's something we'll have to... that's probably something we'll have to use later on. Could we get a... Oh, we only have mortars right now, right. That is more worms. Holy Hannah, okay. This is not gonna be easy. I'm not sure the mortar tower here was the correct choice. We can't even afford another damaging tower. Yeah, I don't think the mortar tower was the correct way to go. We need this. Hopefully these come a little bit later so we can build another mortar tower here. Oh, they're coming now. Come on. I need them more than ever. Why are you shooting on that one over there? Come on, kill this one, dude. You're closer to here, dude. Come on. I wonder if a destroyed tower is just lost money. Doesn't look like it. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. We need more damage. Okay, I think we'll be okay, but that was too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Okay, it's not a lost cause. That's good. I think maybe it's time to move these. I do like that they can cover each other, for sure. I do like that they can cover each other, but I don't think it's necessarily needed. So if we do something like this, bombard tower, we get the money back for you, and then we build a sniper tower. That can take care really everywhere. Let's see. The bombard tower might have been a mistake. Oh, that's a lot of them all at once. But it's also a lot of kills all at once. Okay, we definitely need another sniper tower. 100% need another sniper tower. ASAP. Okay, that's down, and the sniper tower is gonna go down. Are we even gonna survive? Come on, one more shot. Oh. Okay, I think we'll be okay. But that was too close for comfort. The mortar tower was not the right choice, I'm thinking here. Let's see. I would be surprised if we survived this. I would be surprised if we survived this. We can do something like this to get some more damage in straight away. But we 100% need more damage along the way, and we need more sniper towers. Not sure if we want this out here. We probably do. Right now this one can kind of cover here, but that's, as we saw earlier, it's not necessarily a good thing because it might focus on this down here instead of whatever is going on up here. So honestly, we will move this out. That gives us space here for a sniper tower. I think the expensive towers was a mistake. Let's try. We made it this far. It comes painfully slow. We can see the sniper towers doesn't really focus on the hardy targets either, you know. So that one is already down, and so is the mortar tower, and so is that mortar tower. So let's build elsewhere. I'm fairly confident we're cooked. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Okay, we gotta recover. But I'm guessing only the once. Yeah. And we did. Yeah, there was at some point I won one, even though I lost the base camp, and I couldn't really understand why. But that's it. We gotta recover, and then I guess I killed everything after that. Let's not do mortar, and let's not do sniper either. I don't think the slower is a good choice, so maybe we just go something like super basic, obelisks and cheap towers just to get some damage in. Let's try that. I think we'll try and establish it out here, because then we can do turret. And maybe some basic towers here on the sides. Some outposts like that. And then later maybe upgrade them to fast towers. They're getting much lower, so a mortar is definitely more effective here, but it's also a lot more expensive. There you go. That didn't seem too bad. Let's get the money back for these. It's not enough. Two of these. But we can try and see if we can hang on. I can't remember when this started, but it doesn't start straight away. So maybe we can be quick enough to get one of the turrets up and running. Barely. Are you not shooting? Okay. You can't reach? Youch. Okay. Okay, that's not optimal. Not optimal at all. I'm curious, let's say we build 2 attacking towers here and here. And say we had a defensive turret in here and obelisk, if they would go for that first. What does it say? A statue that takes hits from raging monsters. Monsters that only attack base camp. Okay, they will ignore, because it seems like maybe we did have this one over here as well anyway. They might just go for whatever is closest. Okay, well, this is getting interesting. Maybe we do move it a little bit closer to home here, but I feel like if we move too close to home, we're not going to be able to attack anything. We don't get a lot of options with the towers. We could do something like that, right? But that does not give us a lot of damage. We're very turtled in. That being said, though, there's only 30 of these. I don't know, how long can you... Can we see the range of our headquarter? No, we cannot. Let's try this. Pump the juice. Oh, they do come all at once, of course. That might be an issue. Well, it was not. Yeah, they do go for these towers first. That is the problem. Okay, but there's no real reason not to build them per se, because we can get the juice back anyway. Okay, and that was it. Okay. This is a tough level. It is much easier than the last one, but it's still a very tough level. Very tough level. We have 34. So what could we do? We could build obelisks there instead. Get this back, and we could build something like this. I think we have enough to do that. Yeah, we definitely have enough to do that on every side. Move that away. Obelisk, fast shooter, fast shooter. And we could get some basic towers up here because they can reach. They have longer range. I think this is kind of okay. What do we have? We have... Let's focus on this one up here. You can reach there, and so maybe we do that instead, because we have a lot of the fast guys up here. So let's do this, and then focus on getting some basic towers here, and then maybe some more of the turrets in the back line here. Let's try. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. It looks like they're gonna come out here first. Let's do that. And another basic tower down here. And now we just want the turrets in the back line here for in case they make it through this. So far looking okay, but we haven't met the tanky guys yet. Let's do that. Don't think this is gonna get to shoot too much, hopefully, but we don't know. This is 70% health already, so we will get to build a full set of turrets here with the juice that we have left, and we'll get do that. Yeah, I think we're looking okay here. This will fall soon, ish. Okay, then we have the big guys. Yeah, no problem at all. Look at that. No problem at all. Easy. First time, every time. Okay, that was very... Yeah, we did get 2. Nice. That was tricky. That was very tricky. It's very difficult. Straight off the bat here. No mercy. I like that. Let's see here. Select 4 towers. Beautiful. I do wonder if we go back into one of these, if we can select 4 towers. Oh, hello. Build scheduling. When you do not have enough juice, attempting to build a tower will now schedule it instead of cancel it. That is actually very nice. Okay, we get some upgrades here. We could build the first one. Or could buy the first one. Do we have to buy the first one? Don't think so. Requires unlocking challenges. Requires unlocking scheduled towers. Okay, so we actually do. Okay. Build scheduling. Okay, well, let's see what else we have here just for a quick about to say overlook, but here we have overlooker. Does decent damage. Oh, that's a tower. Okay. Does decent damage, but can't target close by monsters. We have a generator, a juicer. Sucks up juice starting from the next wave. This generator attracts most monsters. I wonder if that's like a way to get extra juice. I'm not sure what exactly what that is, but it might be a way to say, okay, during the wave you don't get any juice, but when the wave is done you get all that juice plus something. We have another tower here, a shrieker. Scares monsters away. Monsters can only be scared once. Okay. I guess it works a little bit like the slower in the sense that it takes longer for them to get through the maze. New upgrade, longer range, unlocks the upgrade option to increase the range of the turret, mortar and other towers. Okay, so that's the first tower upgrade and the only one we have access to here in the demo. Costs 4 prisms, so it might not, probably not something we're gonna get in this video, but let's get this one because we have to. And let's see, the porcupine. Tiny monsters invade, but juice is tight, so think carefully. Yeah, I'm not very good at that, but let's try. Let's try. Oh my god, that is a nightmare. Jesus Christ. Well, we have the P. I thought they said tiny monsters. That's not tiny monsters. Decently healthy floating balls that do solid damage. Yeah. And then we have the hound. Tough to kill, do solid damage. And we have the worm, which has rage. Weak tiny worms usually show up in large numbers. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, we... Outpost, really? Yeah, I guess because there's a lot of stuff going on, so we just want to build a lot of towers. I guess the sniper is completely waste. Maybe turret, slower, and the obelisk. Something like that. Seems good to me. Now let's see here. There is so many coming. That's insane. So honestly, since they recommend this tower, maybe this is just a time where we just mass and build these towers. And I guess we can schedule towers. We can schedule one. Let's schedule that one. Let's see what happens. This is already bad. Come on, build that one. Yeah, schedule that one. Schedule the next. Oh, I like scheduling. That's a good good upgrade. This one down here as well. Now it's starting to look like something. We have towers all over the place. And they are not getting through at all. We can build 3 more of these before we are out of juice for this wave. Okay. Well, we are starting to get the hounds. Does that change anything? No, wrong button. That was the wrong button. I did not want to click that, but okay, here we go, I suppose. That's not what I wanted to build either. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. It is all falling apart. Okay, we need some things down here. Let's get that one going. I wanted to do all sorts of things and upgrade and build and change, but none of that matters now. Let's get us a turret up out there. Not sure. Do we even need anything out there anymore? I think we're almost done with this one. Okay. Okay, do not pump the juice. Let us... This is the third of 3 waves, so let us... Honestly, do we just want to get everything back here? Because this is a vastly different kind of wave than we've been used to. So I think, however tedious this is, let's just get all the juice back. Because now we want some obelisks and some turrets going, and we need to figure out where is a good place of defense. I think these are a problem because there's no real way to defend over here, and the same over here really. These are so far apart, you know, so if you build an obelisk there, this is not even going to reach, so it's just gonna die. Maybe we don't build obelisks. Maybe we just build turrets all over the place. Maybe we can build a single obelisk down here. I mean, even slowers doesn't matter because they're gonna go for the towers. So they're gonna kill the slowers. Maybe we just build turrets all over? Another issue is also that a lot of these, they don't really cover each other. I think this is okay. You're pretty weak over here. Pretty weak here as well. Here would be a good tower, I think. But this one is gonna go down before we get that one, which is a problem. Maybe we skip that one for now. And then, yeah, build that one instead, because they cover each other. This is not covered. I don't know. Let's try this. I don't know how fast they're gonna be coming either. So far so good. If that's the speed, I think we're golden. It looks like it is. Okay. Don't want to jinx it, of course, but it looks like we are A-okay here. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Okay, it looked scary. It looked chaotic. That was actually a fun level. It feels like they you know, they're trying to introduce these mechanics very well here with the planner and with the cheap towers just all over the place. Okay, we can actually choose now. Very nice. Okay, so it's not just however we want. Let's then I'm thinking the juicer or the generator here. Let's see what that is. What is this? Requires completing Crane's pomegranate. Okay, assuming that's this one. Fragile monsters rage when you harvest their juice. Of course they do. Because we just got the juices, so why wouldn't they? What is that? That is probably a spot for a juicer, I'm guessing. Oh my god, that's a long one. Okay, so the juicer is something... Yes, it is also recommended, obviously, since we We just unlocked it, and it is something that it does not require a slot. Okay, it has its own. Okay. Seems like there are several kinds of generators. Sucks up juice starting from the next wave. This generator attracts most monsters. I have no idea what that means. We have drip, fragile but quick and do decent damage, usually show up in large numbers. Attacks juice generators. Fair enough. We have the beam, attacks juice generators as well, and we have the sentinel, moves straight to base camp. That one requires a sniper tower. Let's see, do we want this slower? We probably do. Maybe something like the turret then. Oh, we could also... I just don't want to make the same mistake with the mortar. We can grab 4. Let's grab both. Let's try it, because why not? Well, that is a juicer. It cost 14 though. That's not nothing. And we have 46 of these little bastards coming out. And they attack juice generators. So we could... You know what? For science, let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. This might be a restart straight away. Definitely need another turret over here. Plus 1 juice. Do we actually get the juice straight away? I have no idea. Okay, we do. I just saw it jump too. Okay, excellent. Got another one down here. I would like to see if that one... No, it's from the next wave, so this one does not bring anything in right now. Okay, let's not be greedy. I was considering buying another juicer, but I think that would be a little bit greedy. And with that in mind, 52 juice. Wow. Are there any other waves or any other what they're called portals? No, there's not. Okay. So we don't have to worry about any other portal, any other spawners. So a sniper here would be okay. It can reach quite a bit. So let's plan it. That's probably what we're going to be doing. A sniper right there. And these are the same guys. I would be highly surprised if they're not going to come in a little bit faster this time. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be destroyed for sure. Not much we can do about that, though. That it is what it is. Yeah, let's get these towers up and running as well. And it's already gone. Yes. That's unfortunate, because that's all our defenses gone. Kind of destroyed everything around it, but it doesn't really matter because they are fast. Okay. Well, that's definitely a loss right off the bat. Yeah, there we go. Did we buy the mortar? We did, didn't we? Why didn't I buy? I'm sure we did. Yes, we did. Why didn't I build it? Okay, I'm thinking we'll try this again. I don't think this is a horrendous setup, because I think there is something to it. To do this, No, not that. That's... And then plan for another one straight away right there. I think this was okay. Could even go a mortar right here afterwards. I think that's a good idea. That's what we want. We probably should have built that back here, honestly. Maybe we ignore that, and then we build a sniper tower here maybe instead. I'm thinking a slower here. It's got a sniper there. We still want, I think, another juicer right here. Because we need to, I'm thinking, lure them down like that. That's probably kind of the idea, to lure them in between these, right? And we want a... No, not right now at least. I think for now we plan the juicer. Or do we? Because... No, I don't think we do. Maybe we actually plan another mortar here. Let's try that. Let's try that. And then maybe that one. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that's good. And there's enough room, or not enough time in between, so these are more than ready to shoot again. That's good. Yeah, so then another juicer down there. And then a slower here. Honestly, maybe another sniper right here. And then we can focus on mortar here maybe. And a turret here for sure. Maybe 2 mortars. Yeah, there we go. But now we have 2 snipers down here, so we are good. But we are not good for that. 100% not good for that. Yeah, this one died too quickly. It died too quickly. This is the last wave though, so we should be okay with the respawning. Yeah. I don't remember if this is how it looked before. I don't remember. I'm not sure if the what's it called? Recharge, whatever. If that is done, if that's a one-time deal, or if it's every wave we have that. Let's do a turret here because evidently we need it. Mortar here. And I'm thinking a turret there, honestly. Looks like they're... yeah, they destroyed it. That's so quick. That's too quick. Honestly, maybe a slower up here would have been good as well. It's way too quick. It's way too quick. We did, I think. Well, that being said, there's not too much of the level left, but as soon as this one is done for, they're not gonna get close to these guys. Yeah. No, you get the one. Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, let's this has been going on for a while now, but let's give it one more try. Last try here. Win or lose. Is this still the setup though? Honestly, I think it is. I think it's a good setup. It's a good amount of towers. We could maybe consider the outpost instead of the turret, but I don't think it's gonna be better. Let's try. Let's try. We have the mortar for AoE anyway, so maybe it's gonna be okay. Well, this is definitely what we're supposed to do. I'm fairly confident. So let's do a outpost there. I think we need 2 outposts. I'm not a fan of it, but I think we do. We could probably plan the mortar, either the mortar or the slower. We'll see. This might be a quick failure here, and it could be. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll get the mortar up before we die, at least. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. Not sure that the outpost is the correct choice. I guess no one says we have to start up here, of course. I didn't even consider that. I just... we'd start elsewhere. We actually do have some money now. Maybe we build a sniper here. Straight off the bat. Sell that. Make that into a mortar. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the correct choice. Well, this works very well, but I think the slower is definitely a winner here. Let's get this one up and running now, and then start building mortars around it. Maybe the sniper is not the correct choice, because there's so many monsters here. So that's in between with the beam hiding in between, you know, all the others. Maybe that's just not the correct choice, and it is expensive as well. Already got it. That's very nice. Let's get another mortar tower, and I think I'm thinking an outpost here to take down the stragglers. See, now that's okay. I think the sniper is still decent enough. That's a problem. Okay, just barely. Let's see. Yes, outpost here. And then probably the next is the juicer. Let's pump it. Honestly, the next is probably the sniper, because I just saw that we have 6 beams coming in. This one is gonna go down so quickly. It's already gone. And they don't go for the big dudes. That's the problem here. And we are going for this one. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunately another death. That's okay. That kind of showcases how difficult this is. So maybe our setup is not the best. So something to think about and consider for the next time. If this is something we want to continue at some point. I had a lot of fun. I think it looks very nice, and it has a lot of cool mechanics. Even if it's not like a super different from standard tower defense games, I think it's kind of fun. It was close, dude. Look at that. It's literally just the one beam. I was close. Almost. There's another wave, so we probably wouldn't have made it anyway, but it was close. That's gonna do it for now. That has been a look at Riff, I want to say. I always want to say Rift Raft or something like that. Or Riff Raff, but that is not the name. Riff, the demo. And it's available on Steam. Go try it out. For now, thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.